My name is Shirley Robinson, and I am with the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency Vocational Rehabilitation Program, and I am a rehabilitation unit manager. I know that's a mouthful. And what we do is we assist individuals who have disabilities to obtain the skills so that they can become independent, productive citizens. I am blind. I have a condition that's called retinitis pigmentosa, which is a progressive retinal degenerative disease. Some of the low-tech and the high-tech tools that I use, I have my laptop, which has the speech output, OCR software. I have iPhone, which I use with the cordless keyboard. I use it to wake up in the morning. It's my alarm clock. I use it when I'm cooking. I can use it to set timers. I can use it to look up recipes. I use it when I work out because I'll put on a music app. You know, I listen to books on it. I mean, it does so much for me. And even along the lines of work, there's an app where I can approve travel on it. There's if I'm at a conference and I'm needing to take notes, it's so much easier. I can take it along with the keyboard, and I have an app where I can just take down the information, and it's so much lighter and just easier to just throw in my backpack and go. So I use it in every aspect of my life. For just labeling purposes, I'll use something as simple as Braille page slate. So I'll create labels, or I'll Braille my grocery list. Let's say I go to the grocery store and I've bought all my food items and I bring them home, and you know they're in the pantry or in the fridge, but how am I later going to be able to distinguish this is a can of tuna fish or a small can of pineapple? Some of the problems though that I still see that we're having as far as some of the accessibility is concerned, I was trying to find a route. It was a transportation website, and I wanted to see where this particular bus would stop, and really wasn't labeled. There were no column headers, no row headers, and then just with graphics, if it has information that's there, but it's just reading graphic and then a number that precedes it, just things like that it just make it so much more difficult to navigate. I don't know, it just really causes a major problem for me. I want to be able to access the same information that anybody else who's getting that going to that web page is accessing. And then I can go to another page, for example, and all the headers are labeled, the buttons are labeled, they do what they're supposed to do. I know what's on the graphic, it's giving me a description of it, and I can use the built-in commands just that I know from my speech output software, and it navigates easily. In the next 10 years, the way I see technology changing is actually being more universal and being more accessible to all people with different disabilities.